What's up, everyone? So first and foremost, I want to apologize to you guys because I didn't upload anything last week. That was my fault. Been super swamped at work, working the past 3 weeks with no days off, almost double shifts, pretty exhausted even to put this video together. So the second thing I want to get to is that it's now the 1 year anniversary of me starting this channel. So I really want to thank all you guys that's been following me from day one, all the people that have been just tuning in, that's been watching my videos, or even the people that's just started watching the channel. I really thank you guys. Without you guys, pretty much be pointless. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the journey with the RWB build, with me going to other shops, and I'm really doing it for you guys. As I mentioned, it's not just for me. There's really no other benefit for me besides just sharing the experience with you guys. And I love the feedback that I get. I love the comments I get from you guys. You know, I would love to continue growing the channel and making it bigger. Once again, I really appreciate you guys. I can't emphasize that enough. So let's get to the topic at hand. I want to talk about the RWB update. And a lot of people are asking me about this. The build is technically on pause, not because of me. It's because of, you guys know, the whole COVID situation and Nakai having to travel out and do the build. I mean, I spoke to Nakai, actually, I'll probably say a week ago. Spoke to him directly, and he's doing good. He's, you know, keeping to himself. He's at his shop, still putting the 997 kits together. He's saying that Japan is getting better as far as the COVID situation goes over there, and he's waiting to be vaccinated to start traveling again. Fingers crossed, next year, 2022, he'll be traveling again, and hopefully my build gets done next year, which I'm hoping for. I really am. It's not me. Majority of the other things that's on my end are done. To give you guys an update, if you haven't seen the previous videos, I did the suspension, the KW club sports. I did bushings, things like that. I still want to do some loose ends as far as like RS parts, like arms, control arms and stuff like that, to really dial out the suspension better. Aside from that, I did the full interior. I did the sparkle seats, the sparkle wheels, the harnesses with the Runline accessories as far as the pedals and things like that. So the interior is basically where I want it to be at. As far as the wheels, you guys saw the process with the wheels. If you didn't, the wheels are built. The only thing left is the powder coating the faces to the transparent copper that I want, and then also chroming the barrels out, because I'm doing the transparent copper face, which is kind of like a shiny penny, and then the chrome barrel to go with it. And really the only thing that's left is the engine. The people who do know, I was toying with the idea of going with the LS swap. I kind of had like an epiphany. I started actually seeing 993s, especially boosted ones, and they sound amazing and they run amazing. Just, yo, the Flash 6 Turbo just sounds amazing. So I changed my mind. I decided to go boost. I've been doing so much research about it. I've talked to several shops, and there's only one shop that I'm really kind of comfortable going with, which is TurboCraft. TurboCraft, I'm seeing is, I'm getting a lot of reviews, good reviews from those guys. Once again, it's not cheap. Going full NA build on the Flash 6 isn't cheap. I mean, if you guys are familiar with like the Gunther Works cars or any other air-cooled cars that are fully built NA, you know, the numbers is insane. People are paying upwards of like 60 grand for a fully built motor. If you got a limited checkbook, that's great. I don't. Even going boost, I would say on the ideal side, it would be half the price of that, 30, 40 grand. I still want to do it, but then now part of me is like, I could put that money towards another car, you know, another build. You know, I have the E30, I didn't sell that yet. That's still technically up for sale. I kind of don't want to sell it. I'm on the fence. I don't know what I want to do, but I could potentially build that, finish that, boost it, you know, make that into a real nice classic, nice running E30. Or I've been kind of thinking of getting into something else, or LS swapping another car. I've been toying with the idea of a 944. I've been toying with the idea of actually going back to kind of my JDM roots, my Nissan roots, and I really was thinking about doing like a 350Z. I don't know. Maybe you guys might be able to give me some suggestions in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys think. If you guys want me to finish the E30, keep the E30, or if you guys want me to see a 944 build or maybe a 350Z build, I don't know. I don't know what route I want to go. The car should be going into paint next month. The reason why is because it's gonna snow soon. We're in snow seasons over here in New York, and you know, I'm not gonna be able to drive the car anyway. I mean, I can, it's all-wheel drive, but that's just me. I choose not to. The car's gonna be sitting in the garage. So to me, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna put it in for paint, and the car might travel out next year. And who knows, he might just randomly hit me up and say, listen, man, are you ready early spring, you know, or early next year? And I just want to make sure I'm ready, because if you missed your your date and you need to reschedule your date when the car is ready to come out to you, you don't know when that's going to happen again. Trust me, I've spoken to other RWB owners and they had to do that. They had to reschedule, and some of them has waited as long as a year or another year and a half to be able to come back around into rotation for the car to come out and do their car. So I don't want to do that. I already waited. You guys already waited. I just want this car done so you guys could, experience the build, see the build happening, and also get to see the car in person, see their shows, etc., and see more content with the car as in a completed RWB. Oh, another topic I want to touch on for you guys, as far as like reliability and maintenance wise of this car. I'm sure you guys are wondering, how the car has been treating me during my time of owning it, the 993 I'm talking about. And it's phenomenal. There's nothing to complain about. For the car, for its age, it's been one of the most fun and most reliable cars that I've owned. The most major maintenance that I've done on that car was when the alternator, and I did a video on that if you guys remember. Oh, and then my oil temperature gauge kept rising. Apparently the relay that runs to the oil cooler just kept, it shorted out. It was just old. I bought a new relay which cost me about $50, and that was it. Other than that, the car, aside from oil changes and putting gas in it, it's treating me great, man. I can't even, and I drive that car hard. Anybody that knows me or have seen that car on the road that's watching this video, comment and tell other people who don't know how hard I drive that car. And I'm talking about I drive it hard. And I drive it hard. I get on the highway, dude, I corner hard with that car. Street legal go-kart. That's what I tell everybody. It's a street legal go-kart. It's so fun to drive that car. I recommend anyone, if you can get yourself in a 993, and I can only talk about 993 because that's what I own, but any air-cooled is solid. But that's about it. As far as any other update, I can't really think of. More videos coming. I have more content coming. Thank you guys. Thank you for sticking with me on this journey. And another thing now I would like to add, this is kind of off topic. I'm very thankful for where I'm at. For anybody who's watching, who's really trying to push to do a build, or if you have a dream car that you want or whatever, I'm very, very adamant about positively manifesting that thought into reality. And when I mean just keep seeing it in your head, keep pushing for it, plan for it, and then it's going to happen before you know it. It might take you a year to get there, it might take you 2 years to get there, but the end goal is that you get there. And then you'll be so shocked when you get there, because it's like when you look back, it's going to feel like it happened in the blink of an eye. Just appreciate the process, man. Just appreciate the process of getting there. And don't stress. Don't stress about it. It's going to work out. You'll find a way to work out. I mean, you're human. Luckily, we have the capacity to adapt, and you're going to figure it out, and you're going to make it happen. So to my viewers out there who are building cars, and like I said, who are pushing for something else, like a dream car, or whether it could be a job or any kind of goal, or even starting a YouTube channel, man, just keep thinking it, manifest it, and just do it, man. Just do it. One of my favorite quotes that I've always tell myself, and I'm going to share it with you guys, is you got to keep winning to keep driving. And I mean that literally and figuratively. And that applied to anywhere it matters. You got to keep winning so you can keep driving. So see you next time. Peace.